Finding peace in a busy life. Ryan worked for a software company in a busy city. Every day felt the same. He woke up early, checked emails immediately, rushed to meetings, and answered messages late at night. Whenever his friends invited him somewhere, Ryan always said, "Sorry, I'm too busy." One evening, Ryan looked at his phone's screen after midnight and suddenly felt exhausted. He realized he had spent almost the entire day working, but he still felt behind on everything. The next morning, while buying coffee before work, Ryan noticed an older man sitting quietly near the window of the cafe. The man was drinking tea slowly and reading a small book. Unlike everyone else around him, he looked completely calm. Ryan couldn't stop thinking about it. Finally, he asked, "How can you look so relaxed when life is so busy?" The man smiled gently, "Because I stopped giving my time to everything." Ryan looked confused. The man continued, "Years ago, I said yes to every meeting, every phone call, and every request. I thought being busy meant being important. But one day, I realized I was too busy to enjoy my own life." Those words stayed in Ryan's mind all day. That night, Ryan decided to write down everything he did during a normal day. He was shocked when he saw the list. He spent hours checking notifications, joining unnecessary meetings, and scrolling through social media without even noticing the time. The next day, Ryan tried a small experiment. Instead of checking his phone during lunch, he walked to a nearby park and sat quietly for 10 minutes. At first, he felt uncomfortable. His mind kept thinking about work and emails. But then something strange happened. Ryan noticed the sound of birds. He noticed the cool wind. He noticed that his breathing became slower. For the first time in months, his mind felt calm. After that day, Ryan started protecting small moments for himself. Sometimes he read a book for 10 minutes before work. Sometimes he walked home without using his phone. Sometimes he simply sat quietly and did nothing. Ryan finally understood something important. Life may always be busy. But peace is not something you find someday in the future. Sometimes peace begins with just 10 quiet minutes today. Ryan worked for a software company in a busy city. Did Ryan work for a restaurant? No, he didn't. Where did Ryan work? He worked for a software company. What kind of city did he live in? He lived in a busy city. Why did Ryan often feel tired? Because his life was always busy. Every day felt the same. Did every day feel exciting and different? No, it didn't. How did every day feel? Every day felt the same. Why did Ryan feel bored with life? Because he repeated the same routine every day. What kind of routine did he have? He had a busy and stressful routine. He woke up early, checked emails immediately, rushed to meetings, and answered messages late at night. Did Ryan relax in the morning? No, he didn't. What did Ryan check immediately after waking up? He checked emails. Where did Ryan rush to? He rushed to meetings. When did he answer messages? He answered messages late at night. Why was Ryan always mentally tired? Because work followed him all day long. Whenever his friends invited him somewhere, Ryan always said, "Sorry, I'm too busy." Did Ryan usually say yes to invitations? No, he didn't. What did Ryan always say? He always said he was too busy. Who invited Ryan somewhere? His friends did. Why did Ryan refuse invitations? Because he believed he had no free time. How did his friends probably feel? They probably felt disappointed. One evening, Ryan looked at his phone screen after midnight and suddenly felt exhausted. Did Ryan feel energetic after midnight? No, he didn't. What did Ryan look at? He looked at his phone screen. When did this happen? It happened after midnight. How did Ryan suddenly feel? He felt exhausted. Why was he exhausted? Because he worked and used his phone too much. He realized he had spent almost the entire day working, but he still felt behind on everything. Did Ryan spend the day relaxing at the beach? No, he didn't. What did Ryan spend almost the entire day doing? He spent it working. How did he still feel? He still felt behind. Why did Ryan feel frustrated? Because he worked hard but never felt finished. What important thing did Ryan realize? He realized being busy never seemed to end. The next morning, Ryan noticed an older man sitting quietly near the window of a cafe. Did Ryan notice a loud group of teenagers? No, he didn't. Who did Ryan notice? He noticed an older man. Where was the man sitting? He was sitting near the cafe window. How was the man sitting? He was sitting quietly. Why did the man attract Ryan's attention? Because he looked calm and peaceful. The man was drinking tea slowly and reading a small book. Was the man rushing and shouting? No, he wasn't. What was the man drinking? He was drinking tea. How was he drinking it? He was drinking it slowly. What was he reading? He was reading a small book. Why did the man look peaceful? Because he was calm and relaxed. Ryan asked, "How can you look so relaxed when life is so busy?" Did Ryan ask about business or money? No, he didn't. What did Ryan ask about? He asked about being relaxed. How did the man look? He looked calm and relaxed. Why was Ryan curious? Because Ryan himself felt stressed all the time. The man smiled gently and said, "Because I stopped giving my time to everything." Did the man become angry? No, he didn't. How did the man smile? He smiled gently. What did the man stop giving away? He stopped giving away his time. Why was the man more peaceful now? Because he protected his time carefully. What important lesson was the man teaching Ryan? That not everything deserves your time. That night, Ryan wrote down everything he did during a normal day. Did Ryan ignore the man's advice? No, he didn't. What did Ryan write down? He wrote down his daily activities. When did he do this? He did it that night. Why did Ryan make the list? Because he wanted to understand his time better. He was shocked when he saw the list. Did Ryan feel completely normal after seeing the list? No, he didn't. How did Ryan feel? He felt shocked. Why was he shocked? Because he wasted more time than he realized. What did Ryan suddenly understand? He understood that many activities were unnecessary. He spent hours checking notifications, joining unnecessary meetings, and scrolling through social media. Did Ryan spend hours exercising and relaxing? No, he didn't. What did Ryan spend hours checking? He spent hours checking notifications. What kind of meetings did he join? He joined unnecessary meetings. Where else did he waste time? He wasted time on social media. Why were these habits dangerous? Because they stole his time and energy. The next day, Ryan walked to a nearby park and sat quietly for 10 minutes. Did Ryan immediately go back to checking emails? No, he didn't. Where did Ryan walk? He walked to a nearby park. How long did he sit quietly? He sat quietly for 10 minutes. Why did Ryan go to the park? Because he wanted a small break from stress. At first, he felt uncomfortable. Did Ryan feel peaceful immediately? No, he didn't. How did Ryan feel at first? He felt uncomfortable. Why was quietness difficult for him? Because he was addicted to constant activity. Then Ryan noticed the birds, the cool wind, and his slow breathing. Did Ryan notice loud traffic only? No, he didn't. What did Ryan notice first? He noticed the birds. What else did he notice? He noticed the cool wind and his breathing. How was his breathing changing? It was becoming slower. Why was this moment important? Because Ryan finally became present and calm. For the first time in months, his mind felt calm. Did Ryan's mind still feel chaotic? No, it didn't. How did Ryan's mind feel? It felt calm. When was the last time he felt this way? Months ago. Why was this feeling special? Because Ryan had forgotten how peace felt. Ryan finally understood something important. Peace sometimes begins with just 10 quiet minutes. Did Ryan believe peace only came from long vacations? No, he didn't. What did Ryan finally understand? He understood that peace can begin with small moments. How many quiet minutes made a difference? 10 quiet minutes made a difference. Why can small moments matter so much? Because they help people slow down and reconnect with themselves.